welcome to another episode of the 8-Bit Retro Refix Game Reviews. As most of you know, I've started doing the game testing and doing YouTube content creating for BitmapSoft. So the first thing that I was doing and I was testing for them is Zeta Wing cartridge version. This is the big box version. Zeta Wing has been out previously. It's been out, I think it came out September 2020, but this is a new release by BitmapSoft as a cartridge release. We're going to go into details a little bit later on, and you can have a look at what's exactly in this and what you do get for your bang for your buck kind of thing. If you want to check out the description, you'll find a link to this directly, so you can go along to Bitmap Software's website and purchase this if you wish. And while you're there, also obviously just have a check around and see what else is going on. The last time I was on that website, they had a bit of a sale going on, where some of the games that were £10 were down at £7. Some of the games that were like £25, they're down at £20. So get over to BitmapSoft if you're looking for some of their games and get some purchased while the discounts are there. So, Zeta Wing 2 Cartridge Edition by Sarah Jane Ivory. Let's get to it. Right, so this is Zeta Wing by Sarah Jane Ivory, published by BitmapSoft. For those of you who've never heard of Zeta Wing, Zeta Wing's been around a while. Sarah actually won some awards for this back in 2020. So Zeta Wing is a fun vertical shoot 'em up for the Commodore 64, and it was inspired by the arcade game Gemini Wing. And both was winners in the RGN and the Choices Award Group 2020 for the Commodore 64. And it was also the Indie Retro News Budget Game of the Year award as well. So what Bitmaps have decided to do is to produce the big box version. And we're going to open this up now. I have opened it and had a quick look to see what's inside. It didn't come sealed or anything like that. This is just exactly how it came. So I thought I'd just unbox it and show you guys what you actually get for your money. So Zeta Wing's story, the game story, goes on the lines of strange mutant creatures that have appeared across the surface of the planet Earth. Earth needs a hero to stop them, one like you. So strap into your fighter and blast off to end the infestation for good. So the game actually features 7 challenging stages, each with their own graphic style,
3 difficulty settings, obviously easy, normal and hard. Lots of parallax scrolling. There's 10 weapon upgrades, 7 end bosses. It is PAL and NTSC compatible, and the simultaneous music and sound effects is just absolutely awesome. I really do like it. I've not been paid in any way to show this off. This is my own personal copy that I've had sent. So let's get into it and let's see what's in the Zeta Wing box. So first opening it up, the box is very, very tough, so it's good quality. It's absolutely brilliant, to be fair. You can see there's no springiness and it's very tough. First of all, what do we get? Oh, we get a lovely poster. Might be a bit too shiny for the screen, the capture. That's a nice little poster, is that, and the artwork. The instruction booklet. Very nicely set out. Quite informative, telling you all the screen menu settings, etc. Stage 2, it's showing you what the enemies are. That's nice. So the design and the coding and the graphics were done by Sarah Jane Ivory. The music and the sound effects was Sarah again. Paolo Rothergen did additional graphics. Darren Doyle did this manual. Paolo did the manual illustrations, and the box art was between Darren and Paolo, and the project leader was Jamie Batterson. And this was a physical release, was released by BitmapSoft. Anything else in the back of there? Oh yes, there it is, look. Yeah, so the contact details there for Bitmap, and a load of the other games that they do. We've got lots of these games coming from Bitmap to review and show you what you're getting. So that's the instruction booklet. So let's have a look at the cartridge. That's very nice. It's nice, is that? Nice light blue box, quite good. What have we got in there? Ooh, we've got a Zeta Wing sticker. And I do believe there is an extra item, but I'm not allowed to show that yet. So that should be coming shortly. You should be able to find that out when you get your copy of the Zeta Wing. So, what have we got in here? Let's take this out. Let's have a look at this. I think it's too shiny. That's very nice. It's very nice, is that? I like that presentation on there. I like the toughness in the back. That's very well packaged. What have we got on the back? Some nice illustrations there of each level on the game. There's 3 of the levels, possibly 4. Nice. So, first impressions. I like it. I like the box art. I like how it's set out. I like the game, to be fair. So, that's Zeta Wing and the packaging for the cartridge version. If you want to buy this, if you have a look in the description or at the bottom of the video, all the links will be in there to BitmapSoft, where you can go along and have a look and potentially purchase this game if you want. All the other links will be in the description. So yeah, that's the box art. Lovely. Let's go off and have a look at the gameplay. Now I do know there is a secret game on here as well, which we have to put a code in. The secret code is in the instructions. That's all I'm allowed to tell you. The secret code is in the instructions. If you look at the instructions and read the instructions, you should be able to find the code. So let's get on with Zeta Wing. Just before we get into it, just for you guys out there, This is the NTSC Commodore 64 that I built in one of my previous videos. I'm going to show you it running on NTSC. So, Zeta Wing cartridge is in. I'm just going to put the power cord in now, get the joystick in it, and crack this up. So I'm going to change the camera and put it onto the screen now. My colours might look a little bit washed out. I'll try and adjust the camera, but it does struggle a little bit to record on this screen. So here we are on Zeta Wing. Sorry the colours on the screen are a little bit washed out. I keep trying to make it better for you, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So right, talking about that secret code, this is the screen you would enter it on, where it's got the options and the start game. I'm not going to tell you how to enter it. I'm not going to tell you what the code is. I've already said to you the code is in the instructions. Go find it. Once you've found the secret code, you can input it on that screen I've just showed you, and that should take you into the other game. So what I'm going to do now is have a little game on Zeta Wing, play through the first level, get to the end boss. Let's wipe the end boss out just to show you what the graphics are like, and then I'm going to flip back and I'm going to enter that code so you can have a look at what actually happens when you put the code in. So let's get to it. So the feel of the controls are quite good. When I say quite good, I mean really good, to be fair. That's just my terminology. Let's get them power ups, we need them. So the controls are really good. It reminds me of playing 1942. I know everybody probably benchmarks games, the shooter games, against that game, but it was awesome back in the day. And this gives me a feel of that, where it's dropping me the power-ups from the enemies if you kill them all, etc. The music's quite catchy. I find myself singing to it. I will try not to hum along to it this time while I'm playing it for you guys. Oh. We need some health. We need some power-ups. I'm quiet now, you see, a bit of concentration. Use the force. Should be coming up to a boss soon, hopefully. Miss them. Where's the boss? I'm enjoying it, it's good. Oh, wipe out! But this is boss and all now, and I've got shitty weapons. Sod's law, innit? And there's your boss gone. It does have different difficulty settings, so you can make it harder for you if you find it a little bit too easy for you. I'm quite happy the way it is at the moment. I'll just end it here by crashing and show you what it does at the end of the game. You get to put your name in. When you've done that, it comes up with this screen with save settings. You can save it if you wish. If you've got a disk drive, put a disk in and save the settings to disk. And then you've got a backup for it as well. You can pop that into your case, into the box, and you've got your game saves and your high score saves, etc. Things like that. So we're not going to do that now, so we'll just take it back to the main screen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to find the code and I'm going to show you how to input that. So when you put the secret code in, this is what it changes to. So where I showed you previously on that screen where to input that code, I'm not going to tell you how to input it. I'm not going to tell you what the code is. I've said that before. I'm going to leave that for you guys to discover and enjoy. But once you put that code in, the screen automatically changes. So, what did you think of that? Drop us a comment down at the bottom. I'd love to hear from you. And you comment on this game or if any other games from Bitmap that you're interested in seeing or me reviewing. Pop them down the bottom and I'll look into getting hold of them for you and doing a review on them games. So, Zeta Wing, Sarah Jane Ivory, absolutely fantastic. The game is awesome, the graphics are good, the speed of the game is really good, the music is awesome. I think Sarah Jane's done an absolutely cracking job. BitmapSoft have done an absolute cracking job with the artwork and the internals that's on there. You also saw that there's a secret game that's thrown into the bundle. I'll leave that for you to find. Just check the instructions, you'll find it, I'm sure. So yeah, that's Zeta Wing, and for me, because I like my shooters, I give it a good 9 out of 10. Yeah! If you've enjoyed this shows and the episodes that I do, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, hitting the notifications for all the up and coming videos. And don't forget, coming up on the 8th of May, we've got our first live stream with Star Wars Empire Strikes Back Remake. We've got the programmer, we've got the graphics and art designer, and we've got the music and the sound effects creator all coming on to the live stream, and potentially hoping, fingers crossed, we might have a surprise guest coming in. So, until next time, all I can say is goodbye Zeta Wing, and goodbye from now. Bye!